Hello coders, welcome back to the Startup Code. And today we will connect MongoDB Atlas with our server so that whatever data we will send to our server will send it to MongoDB Atlas to store it permanently. Okay, so for that we will require another package. We will install it using npm I. Package name is Mongoose and we'll save it. Okay, so you can see Mongoose has been added in our dependencies. It will help us connect with MongoDB Atlas. And to use it, we'll go to Google, just type Mongoose. Okay, so this site mongoose.mongoosejs.com/doc. Okay, we have already done this thing. Now we have to connect. So we'll just copy paste it. See, these all codes are not required by us to remember. So they are just for the basic. These are just the basic things which we have to do to connect. So no need to remember it. Just copy paste it. So first, but yeah, we have to understand what the code does. So first we have imported it Mongoose package which we installed. Okay, and then we used the dot connect method which Mongoose provide, and this is the URL. So for now it is localhost URL, but we will change it with the MongoDB Atlas URL when we make an account on MongoDB Atlas. Okay. Okay, so let's just first run our server. Okay, so see, you can see our server is connected, but it is giving these things, so you just have to copy paste it. Okay, now we'll go back to the official documentation and copy this code. Don't shy away copy pasting the code. Okay, now we'll just console.log. Hooray. Okay, cool. This test, it is our database name. Since I already have MongoDB installed locally also in my system, so it is not giving me any error, but it might give error for you. So but no need to worry, as we are using MongoDB Atlas, so we don't need MongoDB locally in our system. We will directly use MongoDB Atlas and give the link here, MongoDB Atlas link here. So for that, now we will create uh, our account on MongoDB Atlas.
Okay.
Just sign in. Give any organization name like okay. Now create new project. Give a project name like okay, task app db. Create project. Now we have to build our cluster. Click on this and we'll of course choose free one. Okay, you can choose AWS or Google Cloud or Azure, whatever you like. I will choose Google Cloud. And yeah, Mumbai, since I am in India. Okay, so with free tier we are getting 512 MB storage free. It took around 5 minutes. Be patient. Okay, so our cluster has been created. Now go to network access, add an IP address, add current IP address, my IP for the time being. Okay, then just confirm. Okay, now come back to cluster and then click on connect, and you can see our first thing, add an IP connection IP address. We have already done it. Now create a database user. So password I will not tell you. Okay, then create database user. Okay, choose a connection method, connect your application. Now just copy this and come back here, and now in place of this just paste it. Okay, and now you can see in Mongo here it is asking password and database name. Now click on collections in MongoDB Atlas. We are creating our own collection here. So first we will create our own database. So we will give database some name, and we will create our first collection, and we will give it name like my task users, and then create. So you can see our database and collection has been made. Okay, now we have to make some changes in the URI which we got from MongoDB. So you can see here it is in this password we have to replace it with the password which we gave there while creating our cluster. Okay, and here it's the DB name which we want to use by default. Okay, before that let's run our server and see what it says. Okay, you can see it is giving error, codename Atlas error. It is giving authentication failed because we haven't given our password. Okay, so okay, this is the password which I gave. I will not tell you. Okay, and okay, yeah, now if we just save it, okay, so you can see we are connected, and in the okay, and in the database DB name here we can give the database name which we created, uh, my database. So this is the database name. Then save it again. Okay, we are connected, and in the next video we will see how we send data from server to our MongoDB database, that is MongoDB Atlas. So yeah, for this video that's it. Take care and bye bye. Thank you.